Well, hello. I don't know why I don't know why I turned. It's yeah. No, we don't. I don't know. I'm being weird. So yeah. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Hopefully the audio is really good. Honestly, this is gonna be one of those like. Hold on. Okay, that's better. We'll just do with that. I don't want to have the light on while I'm driving, but still, how y'all doing? I know it's not exactly 7:30, and I said 8 or 7:30, but I don't really care. Oh, I forgot my lights. Oof, that would've been bad. Good thing Cat wasn't around. Anyways, yeah, no, I'm just having fun. That makes sense because I'm driving. Frames per second are gonna be really bad. Yeesh. So, yeah, no, this is just experimenting, having fun. Yeah, and I know you guys probably won't see this until tomorrow. Yeah, and also just wanted to talk to y'all and say, hey, it's rough. No, I always keep my hand here on the stick, even if it's not a manual. It's just habit, even if it's not a manual. Because I always do this when I listen to music. Anyways, I know it's dark. And like I said, I don't want y'all to have to worry about the light, even though the light would technically be better. If I have to go to the gate, I really didn't want to have the light on and my earbud. So there's gonna be a little bit of a pause. Not pause, but there's gonna be just a little bit of a time when you can't hear me. Just a little. Yeah. And then when I get to my room, to my dorm housing, I'm probably gonna switch into something a little more comfortable. It's weird saying I'm just gonna switch to my pajamas, I guess, because it's already getting close to my bedtime. Anyways, oh my goodness, what? I have a bedtime? Yes, I have a bedtime. I put it in there myself. All right, sometimes I go over it. I just don't like going over my bedtime. Like 7 to 8 is normally when I get tired, unless you take a nap, like I did today, and then it's not as bad. But still not great. And yes, you're like, why is there no thumbnail? I'll throw the thumb up. Wow, I'll throw the thumbnail up tomorrow after I get off work. So yeah, and I also just wanted to know how this does, and if it's actually like good or not, because I wanted to do a live stream, like sometimes like driving, you know, one of those fun little live stream drives. So yeah. I know I'm not going really crazy. So I'm doing, we'll be honest, I'm not doing great, mentally. Yeah, it's like, I've had good days, I've had bad days, normal life type stuff, but, it's not as great as I was hoping. The past 4 days, since I got Thanksgiving off and Friday off. Yeah. It wasn't great. Thanksgiving was great. I went, hung out with a grandparent. That was really fun. We bowled in the night, late night bowling. Woo. It was actually really fun. He beat me to a pulp, metaphorically. He got 153 one time. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. Not really, I continued, but still, I was just like, okay. But I was consistent, okay? I was like, I was in the 80s. The second game I got 90 because I got a strike in the first frame. But the thing is, I wasn't able to pick up my spares. If I was able to pick my spares up while I was bowling, it would have been a better turnout. But I wasn't able to pick up my spares. So what that means is I had to open frame every single game. The last game, it was 9, open frame, 9. Like, I had one spare, open frame, like, it was 9, open frame, And then I broke it and I got a 6. And I was like, no! Open frame. And I'm like, ah. And we were able to finish that game because we did 2 hours. So we did an hour and then an hour. So we had to wrap it up. And I was like, I wanted to know how far I was going to go. But yeah, that's why I only bowl once a year. Because of that. So yeah. Yee. Anyways, hopefully you're all doing good. Hopefully you guys had a really good Thanksgiving. If you didn't, well, I'm sorry. I don't know how to say that. Honestly, I'm like, I don't know. No, but seriously, hopefully you guys did have a good Thanksgiving. And I'll be honest, I know I haven't done any video game live streams or any live streams for like 4 months. The reason is because I thought the Wi-Fi situation was not going to be as annoying as it is right now. So, let's say, I bought a modem, right? And I was like, all right, that's going to be the Wi-Fi, yada, yada. No, I needed a router instead of a modem, and I bought a modem, and I just don't want to spend the money for the router because it has to be codecs, and codecs is very frustrating. So, yeah, not great on that end. So my computer's just been sitting there waiting, and so yeah. But no, I've pretty much just been, I don't know. So I really don't know. But yeah, no. But when I get to the gate of the base, I'm going to take my earbud out that has the microphone. And you won't be able to hear. You might be able to hear a conversation a little bit, but probably not. And I'm probably going to turn the light off. So yeah, but hopefully everything's grand and dandy and everything else. So, yay. But on that note, I was at Denny's. That's why I wasn't able to exactly start live streaming well, I technically did start live streaming at 7:30, but it wasn't exactly, yeah. So I know the title's not exactly like perfect, but I was like, why not, right? I got some Christmas decorations up in my dorm. I got Christmas lights. I already had Christmas lights up. My mom actually was really cool. She sent me a a set of lights that had American flag into it. So it was like, you put it up, it's an American flag with lights. It's very bright. I'll have to show you guys when I get to my dorm. But still, it's very like interesting. I also still need to make myself lunch for work tomorrow because of my bad habit is I'm spending a lot more money than I need to because I'm going out a lot because I don't have a way to cook. And I did all my steps, but my fridge hasn't been fixed yet. Yay! So tomorrow or one of these days, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. I might have to go through the process of having them fix it again, or trying to have them come out to fix it. But other than that, it's going good. Yeah. So yeah. All right, we're about to get here. So hold on. Darkness. I know, that's what I'm like. Darkness. It is dark. All right, guys. I will talk to you in like a few minutes. Peace for a little bit. Oi. Hopefully the audio is coming through. I know you guys are able to hear me. I just have my earbud in, so it's not going to be the greatest possibly audio. And I'm not exactly able to check and see if this is working. So, yeah. So I'll be right. Hold on. Turn this down. Push this back. Evening. Good. Have a good day, sir. Where's the... Hold on. Forgot it's not in my hoodie anymore. There we go. Hi, guys. That was not awkward at all. Actually, it wasn't that awkward. It was fine. Oh, okay. Don't act like you're drunk, because you're not. You don't drink. You're not old enough. And I wouldn't be driving if I was, because that's the responsible thing to do. Never drive and drink. Never drink and drive. Never be drunk. Oh my God. Never be drunk. And oh, mamma mia. Anyways, most of you all are probably going to see this tomorrow, and I'm totally cool with that. I'm going to actually, because I got groceries, I'm going to put you in my hoodie pocket, so you're just going to hear me talking. It's going to sound like I'm on a phone call, so everyone else is going to be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm being weird and live streaming while I'm driving. So, yeah. And yes, I got my flu shot 2 weeks ago or something. Yeah, it's almost been 2 weeks and I still got this stupid cough. It's annoying, man. But no, it was like bad that week I was sick. Like, light was like not great. My eyeballs were like, nah, you ain't gonna like light. I went to work. I'm so sorry. I went to work anyways, because I was like, we gotta go to work, because I was back from training. I had some training I did for like a month, and I came back to my work afterwards, and I felt like I felt really bad. I wasn't really feeling good, and I threw some Tylenol in my system, went to work, and since it's cold, I need to get a long sleeve I gotta get issued the long sleeve, and so I can not be freezing every single day while I'm at work. Because I am silly, and I don't get what I need before it comes, the cold. So yeah, not great. Anyways, like I said, when I get to my dorm, I'm going to put you in my hoodie pocket. It's going to be black and lonely, I know. How dare it be black and lonely. I don't even know if it's working right now. I don't even know how well this is working. Because I'm not sure. I know my phone's probably about like 30-ish%, so it's probably going to pause the live stream. It's like 20%. And I'm like, ah! So I normally wait until it says 10% to plug my phone in. So hopefully by then, I'm probably going to be making I'm probably going to be making myself lunch. Got to cook up some top ramen in the microwave. I got some granola bars. I got some muffins for breakfast. Why are there so many? Always lose my parking spot. Always lose my parking spot when I leave to go do stuff. I'm not parking there. That's way too tight, personally. For my comfort to park. Oh my goodness, look what she said. And yes, I just made that joke. We don't have to go and say, oh my goodness. Yes, I am not the most responsible person sometimes. Sometimes. And if you ever watch this, I'm so sorry. Whoever watches this in the future. Alright, yes, I'm backing up because I want to be cool and back up into my parking spot. I know I don't have a backup camera because this car is too old to have a backup camera. It's a 2012. That's all you're going to get. It's just a 2012 model car. So yay. Oh, perfect. Awesome. That's beautiful. All right. Into the pocket you go. Seriously, but no, you go in the pocket. I'm sorry, guys. In the pocket you go. Turn the light off. Grab my wallet. Put the other earbud in so it looks like I'm listening to music. And grab my groceries that I shopped before I went to Denny's. Because you saw that in the background. Yes, I'm a fanatic for Denny's, okay? Denny's is delicious. Okay. We got, this is a lot of stuff. Oh, the muffins, that's right. No. The poor muffins. Why muffins? Why? Alright, we put that, grab that. If this was a video, I would edit this part out. But I'm not going to. Because that's a lot of water. That's H2O. So we cook up top ramen. I just don't like that I have it in a glass container. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll just wash the glass container. And maybe not. Well, we'll put my glass. Yeah, we could put my silverware in there. It's not too crazy. All right. Yes, I know. Boy, oh boy. Yes, I know. You guys get my hoodie, and that's all you get. And I'm so sorry right now. Like I said, this is what you guys get. So I don't even know if anyone's watching right now. Probably not. Like I said, y'all see it tomorrow. So, and it's late at night anyway. So, oh, that's right. I gotta do that tomorrow. To do. Luckily, I got my work clothes done. Okay. And there's the wind. The wind that I have to deal with every single day. Luckily, I work in a hangar, but they like to open the door. And it gets cold. They open them all the word. But it's okay. It's okay. Luckily, my left ear with the microphone isn't swinging right now. Yes, 3 flights of stairs, baby. 3rd floor. All right. Put these down. Grab my wallet. Actually, I'm just gonna put these down too. Grab that. Come on. I have the backup one. There we go. All right, cool. All right. Close the door so I don't freaking freeze. So sorry, neighbors. All right, guys. Hold on. Hi. I know the lighting is not great in here. I don't mind it. Personally, I like it a little darker than it needs to be. Shoes off, my dude. Don't forget you take your shoes off. Hold on, that's what I was going to show you guys this. Groceries there. This is actually really cool. See that light right there? See that? Bam, baby. America. And, like, seriously, it lights up the place. What was I doing again? I was doing something. Oh, that's right. I was going to get into something. I will honestly turn you that direction. Take my earbuds out, and I'll see you guys in like 2 seconds. Oh well, we'll do it afterwards. Never mind. Toss those over there. Oh my god, I hate doing this with my feet are still I will. If anyone says a thing, I'm gonna not happy. Whatever, I don't care. Something more comfortable. All right, I don't care. Deal with it. I like comfy. All right, comfort is the best. So we deal with it. Muffins. Oh, I also got some cookies, you know. Gotta always have some sweets, right? Okay. Always got sweets. All right. Oh, that's right. And I also got some instant oatmeal for breakfast. Heck yeah. I didn't say a thing. So, it is a lot harder when you have the earbuds in. I just put them in so you guys can hear me better. And they're not wireless. So, yeah. But I'm definitely That's right, I was gonna make myself lunch. So, grab the thing of, actually, I just need to grab the glass container and let that cool off. Do I need to? Nah, I'm not too worried about it. Oh, do I need to wash the container? No. It's only my container. No one else's, right? I know, I look really weird, I will say this. I look very strange in this, but not a word. And the reason I always have this down right there, because it freaking chokes me, because there's a hoodie. There's a hoodie on this, okay? Deal with it. I've never looked at myself with this on. That's right, I gotta grab you guys. Grab you guys. I got to grab you guys. Come on, water, get over here. Get over here, thank you. I know, so demoralizing. How can a man wear something so comfortable? And we can ignore my Ritz and all that because whatever, I don't care. How do I? There it is. La-di-dee-da, la-di-doo-da. So yeah, we warm it. Top ramen for lunch tomorrow. Yeah. Oh no, water in the face. Alright, we're gonna put you back there. I'll put you guys in the fridge. After I'm done throwing you in the microwave for about, we'll say, 4 minutes. So how you guys have been, actually? Honestly, I don't know if this actually works. But we'll find out tomorrow. Or tonight when I stop this in like 40 minutes. You know, hour-long live stream. And, you know, actually, hold on. Oh, and also, yeah, got water bottle. I don't know what I'm going to do with those cookies. Oh, that's right, I was going to prep my lunch. I'll prep my lunch. Do I still have pizza crust in this? What? I've not looked at this in a while. That's... Last thing I had in this was pizza, and I forgot to dump the crumbs out of it. Such a foolish me. So foolish. So foolish, yeah. Come on. And I don't have anything to keep the cool because, lo and behold, my freezer is also not working either. Since the fridge and the freezer are connected. But that's okay. Like I said, I just need to follow up, and I have it. And my dad's been like, you gotta follow up. And I'm like, no, I will. And I have it. That's how bad I am. Stupid thing, so tight around my neck. That's right. Okay, we got instant. Heck yeah. Bam, delicious. And no, I'm just showing them because I want you guys to know what I'm eating. Like, oh, he's actually eating? There's been bad days, okay? But I'm eating, okay? That's why I always go to Denny's, because that's where I get food. Or the restaurant on base. 2 of those. I think of top ramen, instant oatmeal in the morning. That means I got to wash the other glass container. Why? Move those. Grab a thing for the cookie. Grab a bag for the cookie. Cookie. Honestly, I probably... Ooh, I also got some Cheetos my mom gave me. Shipped me. Let me think. How's the bread? Honestly, I probably should toss this bread. I've had it for a while. How is it not moldy? I'm a little more worried that it's not moldy and it's been a while. I also got got honey. Oh, I could put honey. No, well, I did get maple syrup instant oatmeal, so I probably shouldn't do that. Yeah. To my 18 subscribers. And also, if you guys are enjoying, do maybe one cookie. One cookie? You don't need more than one cookie. 2 cookie? 1, 2, 2, 1. I'll do 1 cookie. I don't need to fill myself with sugar. It's so unhealthy. I gotta be responsible. I can't, you know, since I don't get anyone to make sure I eat responsible, I gotta make sure I eat responsible. Someone to be like, don't eat that. And I'm like, man, I don't want to eat it though. It's all good. It's all good. I'm just having fun, guys. Honestly, I should title this, Making My Lunch for Work. Getting ready for work. Come with me while I get ready for work. Don't eat that. It's on the counter. Alright, thank you for telling me you were done. And you're not even boiling. So we're going to throw you in there for 4 more minutes. Yay! And I'm actually getting warm. I probably should open a window. This is the one downfall of wearing these footy pajamas, is I get toasty real quick. Even with the fan going, I still get toasty in these things. So I actually have to open a window at night. I probably should here, so I get cold air. 80. How's it 80? Ugh. And my air conditioning isn't working either. I gotta put work order in for that too. Alright, well, oh, this should have been a smaller bag. Oh well. Same with the cookie. That's whatever. Alright, we're gonna call that good. Yes. I know, I'm eating like a child. Do not judge me. Don't judge me. Do not judge. Top ramen. At least I get some granola bars. Jeez. It's warm. I'm gonna open a window. Ah, my knee. I'm so old already. My knees kill me. Like an old man. My knees hurt. But I guess that's what happens when the job you choose makes you squat all the time. Also, driving 4 hours, 8-hour round trip is not great for your body. To hang out with one of your grandparents. But it was worth it! It was worth the trip. It was worth the pain. I don't care. I'm not complaining. It was really fun, actually. Can you stop? Honestly, I'm just going to put the hood up. That takes some of it off. Irritation off. We're going to open the window here. Excuse me, because I'm... Alright, there we go. Open the window. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. What you looking at? No? Okay, good. No, I'm just being fun. Don't worry. I'm just having a little fun. I'm going to keep taking that title because it's it's very true. So yeah. You guys are like, oh my goodness. Whoever sees this, they're like, oh my goodness. He's wearing pajamas. I'm like, yeah. No, I miss y'all. Honestly, I wish I could have made it last year. Made enough, like, if I got to like 1,000, I probably would have continued. Maybe gotten like a... But I stuck at 400. I was stuck. So I was like, screw it, restart. Oh, good, it's boiling. Alright, cool. Alright, you are boiling. I throw a top ramen in there, cook it for another like 2 minutes. Yeah, top ramen. Yes, like I said, I know I'm eating like a child. Okay, we don't talk about this. Ever. No one's going to be watching it, and I do not give a care. Oh, come, you're leaving all this top ramen. Damn. How unhealthy. I actually don't know how well this is moving. So yeah. Oh, that's not great. I know exactly what that is. That is residue from noodles. Curly noodles, because I have curly noodles as well. But the white sauce, like I said, I couldn't really fridge it. Couldn't put it really in the fridge. So it went bad and I had to toss it. Ugh. So let me think. I don't really have a lot of room. So we'll just keep this open for now. This will be my closet of. No, honestly, after this live stream, I'll probably figure out what to do with it. Because the bars, I could easily. I probably could close this stuff. Yeah. I try not to show my food really a lot. Those can that. We can throw that out. I have one bar left. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna toss that in there. 3 bars. There we go. Yeah. So. Yeah. Hopefully you guys have a good week. I know I'm like, ooh, that's what I normally say when I'm ending it, but I'm not going to. I'm just running out of things to talk about. Because it's just me. So, yeah. This is gonna be awkward. Man. Hey. No, honestly, I will say, I've always feel like, what? Why? And I'll just answer it because probably they're gonna be like, what? So the reason I have the footy pajamas is because I enjoy wearing them. Okay, they're comfortable. And you're like, wait, he said footy. Yes, I have 2. This is one of the pairs. The other is in my laundry bag. I gotta wash it. That includes some other stuff I gotta wash, but still. And I can only wash these on delicate. So, I'm like, ugh, but I really don't mind. And they're actually like comfortable. They actually have non-footy pajamas. And I'm like, nah, we gotta do the full. I forgot my windows open. So if anyone walks by, they're gonna be like, what the heck? I'm like, yee. My neighbors are probably like, what the heck are you talking about? I'm like, I don't care. I do not care. Oh, I gotta. Well, technically, I don't have to. I could easily worry about it later. Mixing it, I was like, I'm like, I'll just not worry about it. I'm honestly probably gonna put the seasoning in tomorrow because it would leave residue, and I really don't want to deal with the residue in my container that I have. So what we're gonna do is we're probably going to, we're gonna wait. We're gonna have a muffin with Quaker instant oatmeal. I love how I'm just like naming it. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not getting paid. I'm not too worried about it. No, I'm not worried. They're like, how dare you? And I'm like, guys, I'm giving you like, I'm not asking for money. I'm not, I'm just like, I don't mind. I'm like, this is what I eat. I'm not gonna hide what I eat. I'm not gonna hide what I drink. I will tell you exactly what I eat and drink. So yeah, and I could easily, like, I'll probably, cause I got the 3 Musketeers, okay, right there, 3 Musketeers, and the second one, and then I got the Chronicles of Narnia. I've barely touched it. Barely read any books, and then I got some religious books. I got a book on the study of Daniel from a men's Bible study I attended not that long ago. Then I got a book from Hobby Lobby when I bought, so I bought some, I don't know what it's called. My brain hurts right now. Not hurts, but hold on. So I bought this stuff right here, right, from Hobby Lobby. And I was like, you know what? Because my brain was like, you know what would be really cool? Because around Christmas, it's Christmas time, right? So what I did, and it's actually really cool, is I took my hat and I did that. Yeah. So it's actually really cool. And I was like, cool. I think I've gotten a few compliments on the hat or the band that I did. Oh, I can feel the cold air finally. Awesome. We're gonna let that cool. Pack it there. I really, like I said, I don't want to put the packet in, but we probably should put the packet in. Probably would be best if I do that. It's gonna be really weird. When anyone who watches it, they're gonna be like, what? And I'm like, what? Alright. We will let that cool off. We're gonna, like I said, it's really hard. Yeah, you can see my little trees, my little trees I have for decoration. And you probably saw the nutcracker earlier. And then you can see my little non-glass nativity scene right there. And we can ignore that. You can see my Switch and my computer I haven't touched in like 3 months. Well, almost a whole year, if you really think about it. And then my sewing that I've somewhat stopped. It was, yeah, you just have to wait. Maybe I have to do a live stream to finish it or some type of, well, I gotta do this live stream to finish my sewing. Yes, don't worry. I just mess with the hood a lot. And then, if you really want to, you can take a gander over here. Who's that? Oh, Mamma Mia! Oh, Mamma Mia! I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I just silenced it. Okay, hold on. Get that back. Get the camera. There we go. All right. Mamma Mia. That was my bad. Just trying to get you guys up to date. So that right there. If I'm actually not pointing to it, because if I actually was, it looked like I'm not, but on camera I have to like point this direction. And I'm like, I'm not even pointing at it, but it looks like it. That's right. So that's Shimmering Star. One of those days I wasn't great up here, so I went to Build-A-Bear. I was like, we're gonna go get a Build-A-Bear, do another. And when I was in tech school, actually, I'm not gonna lie, I bought one, ordered it online, it came, and it's in my luggage. I haven't really unpacked, we'll say, since I got here. My suitcase, I still have my clothes, and I only, like, I have like a corner of clothes, yeah. So, yeah, but with the hat, my brain was like, oh, that'd be really cool to do the ring, the band. Oh my goodness, brain. The band around it, because I was like, why not, right? It'd be really cool to do a band around the hat that, does a little Christmas festive, make it a little festive, right? And so I was like, heck yeah! You didn't see that, thank goodness. Oh, no. Your buds, you stay in. I'm so sorry, guys. It's gonna be, like I said, it's been a while. All right, so that can go thrown out. Yeah. So we got, that we'll put back. Actually, I'm just gonna take you guys while cleaning up, because I really do not want that. That is there. We'll grab the lid. That's what happens when you when you wash it and you put it back on top of it, and I'm so sorry. Hopefully, can it come off? Yes. All right, it can't come off. It's just residue. Okay, we're good. I was like, no, I melted it, but we're golden. And I do say now we're golden a lot more than I did before, because when you watch a certain movie, and yeah, so yes, I have watched that movie. It actually was not bad. It was not a bad movie at all. All right, so much adulting to do. Hate it. Adulting. No, it's good for me. It's good for me having to do adult stuff and behave like an adult, even though I don't want to. And I've never wanted to, because adults are boring and lame and uncool. We'll just put you on top of my Clorox wipes. All right. Yeah, like clean. Part of the adulting stuff. We just keep that on down low. All right. Fork. Wash the fork. Probably should brush my teeth too. Do my normal routine before I go to bed, because it is late. Like I said, I did have my nap. The one nap I ever take. Okay, that's all. I've taken a few more naps, and I probably not take better. Sometimes they're nice. You just like, and you wake up, you're like, oh my goodness, it's like 3 o'clock. It was like Yeah. He was crazy. And I was like, and I probably did get spooked like once or twice. Probably. Maybe. Okay, come on. Do your job, paper towel. Thank you. So yeah, it's gonna be an hour long of me just being me. Okay? No, I just gotta get ready for work, and I don't really like getting ready for work. Do I hate my job? Sometimes. Do I always hate it? Not all the time. Some days it's great, some days I hate it. But hey, that's a normal adult. Don't you? That would have been bad. I almost dropped it. Alright, top ramen is cooked. Cool. I'm gonna have to figure out critical glass container. Oosh. Do I have a plastic container? No, I do not. Alright, I'll have to get a plastic container. Do I have plastic containers? Did my mom give me plastic containers when they came and visited last time? Nope, just glass. That's okay. Charger. That's okay. I don't mind that. I love how pretty much this live stream, I'm just like, screw it. I don't care. We're just gonna be sensitive. We're just gonna let you all see my soft side. The side I don't show. And actually one time, I put lemon juice. So I made, my first time I made top ramen here, when I first bought the pack of top ramen. It's frustrating. It's probably because I was sad. Yeah, alright. So whatever. So the first time, I was sick, right? And I bought lemon juice because I'm like, oh, when I'm sick, lemon juice, right? It helps. I've used it before. It does help a lot. So I did that. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably late. It's probably like 9 or something. Anyways, we'll put that in there. Mix it up. I'll just deal with the residue. I'll just use my Dawn to wash it. Throw that in there. I'll probably let that cool off. I'll wash the other container later because I really don't want to do that right now. Because I have to get back up, walk back over to my sink, wash it. It's just a hassle. So, actually, yes, I do that sometimes. Because I don't want the fork to get dirty. We'll put it in a Ziploc bag. Because I'm strange like, of course it's not. Well, I don't really have to, like, I just have to put the top of it, the head of the fork, in the Ziploc bag. Not the rest. We'll be fine. Here we go. We have to make room. That works. That works. Yes, we're good. Honestly, the bars probably can move too. There we go. Honestly, the people I work with are going to be like, oh, you made lunch? I'm like, yes, I finally made lunch. They're like, yay, we don't have to take you back. I'm like, no, you don't have to worry about that today. I actually made myself lunch. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, we're going to pull that out. We'll put that there. Here we are. There we go. The cookies on top. Muffins. My water bottle normally doesn't go there. I'll put you right there next to the water bottle. There we go. All right. Awesome. Ooh, but I need access to instant. Hold on. No, it'll be fine. I'll just have to make sure to get up. So I get up at 6. Let me think. If I get up at 6, like I normally do. If I don't have breakfast, it's fine. That's what the muffins are for. Just grab, eat it. Oh, that's what I could do. I could grab it and eat it when I get to work. That's what we'll do. We'll be responsible. Responsible. We're going to be responsible adults. I really don't want to do that right now. I just want to go to bed. Well, technically, if I'm not eating the instant, I'll be, no, I'll be fine. As long as I don't eat the instant oatmeal in the morning, we'll be good. Hey, so brush, get ready. Yeah, come with me. When I get ready. Like I'm partially ready. I'm in my pajamas, my comfy pajamas, okay? All right. Yeah, you get to see me get ready for bed. I love how it says connecting. So I'm really hoping I don't have to do anything on YouTube side. So yeah. And if this is just getting recorded, I don't care because that means I can delete it. You know what's silly? I probably should have washed my hands after going to Denny's to do this. But I didn't because I'm silly and goofy and not as... Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness, didn't floss in my mouth. Okay, toothpaste or whatever, you're going right there, guys. You're gonna be angled weird. Deal with it. Because I just don't feel that's setting you guys up right now. You're hearing this, aren't you guys? Oh, of course, of course. Hygiene's important, okay? Even if I despise doing it sometimes. I wish it was just like, you know, not shorter, but actually this is perfect right there. My earbuds though. It'll be fine. Right there. There's a shelf. Perfect. Ha ha ha. Using what I have around me. Alright. And actually hold on. Oh! I have to be such a pain. Why do I do this every time? I do something stupid or think of something really genius and I mess up and flip the camera and everything goes wonky. Come on. Flip back. Hold on, what just happened? Why am I upside down now? What the actual heck? What did I just do? Oh, great. That is great. Somehow, there we go. That's better. All right, you guys are gonna. So the goofy camera. All right, we're just gonna deal with that there. Because originally, you guys were not that angle. Yes, I'm very sorry. I just was hoping to do something. Now that got in there, gross and dirty. And I should have just left you guys there. It's fine. I gotta figure out what happened. Hopefully it didn't do anything. Hopefully you guys aren't going on getting like sick from all this, because boy oh boy. Not sick, but like motion sickness. Because we're like up, down, right, left. But never straight. It's a joke. That's how my brain is some days. Is the best way I can explain it. It goes right, left, never straight. So I really don't know. So, yeah, I don't know. Hey, don't complain. At least I'm giving you guys something. So, I do that sometimes. We won't worry about washing it. I will say, I love how my YouTube name is E24X Hunter. Hold on, that was my old E24X Gaming. I've barely given you guys any gaming content, and I just put my retainer in my mouth. So that means it's time for bed. Yeah, yeah. And that goes there. And that means jumping on my bed. Hey, ooh, okay. And I'll take you guys along while I do this because I really don't care. Even though technically, we'll put you behind. There we go. I'm using a stress ball that I got on Halloween. You see this? I don't know what the noise. I just like the noise. See? Something about the noise, just I don't know. It's one of the other ones. It's really cute. Yeah. All right. We're just gonna put you there. No! Stop it! Stop it! No, we're gonna put you against that one too. Right, there you go. So you guys don't roll. So what does the good Lord have for us today? No, seriously, I'm actually wondering. Let's see. We'll read a book I'm not right now reading myself. Let's see. Why not? We'll read Chronicles. Colossians, not Chronicles. Colossians, my bad. It's actually my bad. So, yeah. And I normally what I do is I normally like read to verse 10 and then like stop and then go and then like the next day 11 to like 20. That's just how I roll. That's just how I roll. All right. It feels okay. It feels weird. Hold on. It just feels weird to do this. So we're gonna. What book have I read before? We could do a Proverbs. I don't mind doing a Proverbs each. With you guys, because there's 31. So we'll just read Proverbs 1, all of it tonight, and then we'll just read another Proverbs and another each night with y'all. I don't mind. Because I just feel like that's it. Or Psalms, just Psalms every night. Y'all get a whole bunch of videos from me. No, it's fine. At least I'm not reading Songs of Solomon. I did that once. Yeah. These are the Proverbs of Solomon, King David's son, King of Israel. Their purpose is to teach people wisdom and discipline, to help them understand the insights of the wise. Their purpose is to teach people to live disciplined and successful lives, to help them do what is right, just and fair. These proverbs will give insight to the simple, knowledge and discernment to the young. Oh, good. We need that. But, I've always got the handy dandy pen to underline. Always. If you read something important, always underline it. So you can come back and be like, oh, yeah. Or if you come back and read it again. Because, yeah, really, part of it, disciplined and successful lives, to help them to do what is right, just, and fair. There we go. And then, verse 4, I already read verse 4, so we don't really need to reread it. Verse 5, let the wise listen to these proverbs and become even wiser. Yes. Let those with understanding receive guidance. Good. By exploring the meaning in these proverbs and parables, the words of the wise and their riddles. fear the Lord. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge. I agree with that fully, because if you fear the Lord, you do what's just and right, and yeah, and it's true knowledge. Because the Lord is true. He is the knowledge. He is the way, the truth, and the way, the truth, and the life. That's Jesus. And we can only go to the Father through Jesus. And the reason we're able to do it is because Jesus died on the cross and rose again on the third day. After 3 days, he rose again. And he told the disciples, go make more disciples, and so on and so forth. But hey, I'm just reading Proverbs, so we don't need to... I'm sorry. All right, I make jokes sometimes, okay? The words of the wise, fear of the Lord is, verse 7. Fear of the Lord is the foundation of true knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and discipline. Sorry, sometimes I just underline stuff also that I'm like, this sounds like me. And I'm like, Because boy, oh boy, have I been foolish a lot. Yes, a father's wisdom. A father's, we don't need to read the title, whatever. My child, listen with your father corrects. Listen when your father corrects you. Don't neglect your mother's instructions. What you learn from them will grow you with grace. Crown you. My bad. Crown. Okay. Will crown you with grace. Will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. More knowledge. What you learn from them will crown you with grace and be a chain of honor around your neck. So, what I personally think, right? I'm not, everyone gets different, but it's like if your parents teach you, right? Whoever your parent is, whoever that is, non-related, related, whoever it is, right? The world's crazy. Stuff happens. So, whoever is your parental figure, right? They probably try to teach you basic right, wrong, don't do that, do this, bad, good, normal human stuff. No, I love how I said just normal human stuff. Why did I say that? I don't know. We're going to roll with it. Sometimes I do that, and it's really weird. It makes sense, because it's like, when your father corrects you, or your mother, right, it's like, why did they do it? What was the purpose, right? What was the meaning behind it? Was it because there's a lot of things, like, when you say something, we'll say, you comment about someone, right? And like, your parents are like, no, we don't say that. That's more like learning to, like, not say what comes to your mind, like, or just not saying anything at all. Like, I struggle with it to myself. Okay, I do that a lot. This mouth, like, brain mouth, right? I've struggled to deal with that. And it's just really cool. But yeah. Anyways, so it makes sense, right? It would be like, you'd be crowned with. There's probably more to it. And there's like more to that in general, because this is like, we have the intro part, right, of the first Proverbs 1, right? And it's like, hey, this is the purpose of these things, like an intro, right? There's a part of the intro, and then it gets into the nitty gritty, pretty much, of Proverbs. And so the title is A Father's Exhort. All right, so my window's open, so I'm trying not to when someone walks by. I don't know why. I shouldn't, but I do. Anyway, a father's exhortation, acquire wisdom. And if you want to know the translation, it is the New Living Translation. So, just letting you know, I'll know what translation this is. Anyways, what you learn from them, yeah, okay. My child, if sinners entice you, turn your back on them. Hold on. If sinners entice you, turn your back. So I see that as like what my brain when I read that is that it's like when people like try to peer pressure you to do something and you shouldn't do it, and I think that's what they may say. Come and join. Yeah, pretty much. The next verse pretty much explains what they say. Come. They may say, "Come and join us. Let's hide and kill someone just for fun. Let's ambush the innocent." So technically, right? We're not. It doesn't have to be like killing, right? Just in general. It's like, hey, you wanna have that ciggy, you wanna have that ciggy, you wanna have that drink, right? I followed for that peer pressure a few times on the drinking, but still, but don't. It's not good. But other or one of your siblings, like, hey, you wanna have that vape? Hey, you wanna hit that vape? You wanna have some of this? You wanna have that? Blah blah blah. You should. Like what I mean? Or like, oh, let's go watch that. Let's go do that, right? And if you're like, I shouldn't do that. Just says right there. Turn your back on them. Just walk away. Just be like, nope. Hands clean. We're walking away. Right? Just walk away. Just do that. And technically, that is past what I normally do. I normally read up to verse 10, but I read verse 11 because it explains it a little bit. But we can go until verse 20 because that's what we'll do. Ha! I got you guys. Let's swallow them alive like the grave. Let's swallow them whole like those who go down to the pit of death. Think of the great things we'll get. We'll fill our houses with all the stuff we take. Come, throw in your lot with us. We'll all share the loot. My child, don't go along with them. Stay far away from their path. They rush to commit evil deeds. They hurry to commit murder. If a bird sees a trap being set, it knows to stay away. But these people set an ambush for themselves. They are trying to get themselves killed. Such is the fate of all who are greedy for money. It robs them of life. Ooh. Yes, it does. Because if you strive for money and you are greedy for it, right? Money. I'm not saying money's bad. Okay, that's not what it means. Money's good. Right? We need money to live, but we just shouldn't be greedy for like money, gimme. Because if you say gimme, you're gonna do a lot of stuff you probably don't want to do to get that money. Right? There's a lot of stuff you could do, right? You would maybe steal, like rob, all that plunder. We're not supposed to. We're not supposed to be greedy or compromise your morals, right? Let's say, I don't know, like music industry, right? That's a very you have morals, but you and they're like, hey, you want this deal? You're gonna get this much money if you do this and you change your music up like this and do this and perform like this and all that. And you're like, sure, that's being greedy for money, right? Because if you stay true to your morals, I'm like, if you stay true to your morals, because like a lot of people have different morals nowadays than back in the day. So if you stay true to Jesus died, rose again, that man is man, woman is woman. Pretty much just, there's a lot of stuff, right? Right, the right and the wrong. If you stick with the right, you don't do the wrong. Or if you don't, just in general, you just don't compromise for money. Never compromise for money. It's pretty much the best way to say that, is you don't compromise no matter what for money. No, whatever it is, right? Businesses do it all the time, right? We can see it very often. We'll say, once a year, they compromise, right? So, I'm just saying. There's some things you can see and you're like, so you're just doing that because you want more money. And smart people don't, because they're like, we don't want more money. We're just gonna, business, whatever. I don't care, right? Because we shouldn't want money. We don't want more money than we already have. Now that is a caveat. What I mean by that is that we should be grateful for what we have and not want more, because we may not be ready for more, right? We may not be mentally prepared. We might not be in a good spot, right? If we get more money and we haven't had a lot of money before, we might spend it. And I can say, for example, you're gonna spend it. It's not great. And you'll spend a lot of stuff you really don't need. For example, I really don't need the footy pajamas, but I wanted them, so I bought them. So on and so forth, right? I didn't need to buy another pair of jeans, but okay, there's some. Okay, we'll say that one's fine. But if you're not able to buy food, pay any bills, you probably shouldn't spend money on things you don't need, right? Cut back a little bit, right? Like for me, I throw a lot of stuff on my credit card, and it hurts to each time having to pay it every month. It's like every month it's like 200, 300, sometimes almost 4, and I'm just like, ugh. And that cuts a lot of money out of my paycheck because I go pay that, and it's frustrating. Honestly, I might just take my credit card out of my wallet and just put it somewhere so I don't go and spend money. Like today when I was at Denny's, instead of using my debit card, I used my credit card, and I'm like, there we go, and I'm like, that just added $33 more because I tip really well. I like tipping. I'm like, that just added $33 more to that credit card bill that you partially paid off, and it's not due until December 9th, and you already got paid for December 1st. I'm like, oh. So yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end it there because I need to get to bed. Y'all need to get to bed, and normally try to end it like in an hour. And I'm tired. I got work tomorrow. You guys got school and work, whatever you guys are into. So whatever you're doing. Anyways, yes, I know the mustache is gone. I shaved it. Okay, it was getting a little meh. I look better anyways without it. So personally, at the moment, since I don't have my beard, I look better without it. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you all. And hey, if you did enjoy, like and subscribe, y'all. Peace out. Later.